Hello everyone and welcome to this channel. In this video we will discuss about bases, pH scale and indicators. So let's start. Children, in our daily life we are using many substances that are bases, or you can say basic in nature, like soap, detergent, toothpaste, cement, etc. But how can we define it? The definition of base is a substance that is slippery to touch, tastes bitter and turns red litmus paper blue is called base. Also, you should understand one very important property of base, that when bases dissolve in water, it releases hydroxide ions, that is OH negative. Types of bases. Now there are two types of bases. One is strong, another one is weak. Like acids, bases are also corrosive in nature. So strong bases are highly corrosive in nature, like sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide, whereas weak bases are not as corrosive as the strong bases, and the examples are magnesium hydroxide, ammonium hydroxide, copper hydroxide. These are the few examples. Now let's discuss some properties of bases. See, some property you can see, like it is bitter in taste, it feels soapy or slippery to touch. It turns the red litmus paper blue. It releases the negative charge hydroxide ion. But apart from all these things, we have some important properties of bases. So let's discuss that. The bases, when it reacts with certain metals like zinc and aluminium, then it forms salt and hydrogen gas. Example of zinc, zinc plus zinc sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is a base and zinc is the metal. Then it forms sodium zincate plus hydrogen gas. Similarly, the another property is the neutralization reaction. Whenever bases react with acids, it forms salt and water, and this process is called neutralization reaction. For example, we can take hydrochloric acid and ammonium hydroxide as a base. Then it forms ammonium chloride and water. Uses of bases. As already you know that we are using many substances in our daily life as base. But apart from that, we need to understand some important uses. As you can see in this chart, sodium hydroxide base is used to manufacture of paper, soap and detergent. Potassium hydroxide is used in the manufacture of soap and battery. Calcium hydroxide is used in the plaster. Magnesium hydroxide, that called milk of magnesia, is used as an antacid to neutralize the acidity in the stomach. And ammonium hydroxide is used as a cleaning agent. But magnesium hydroxide, means milk of magnesia, is one of the important use. Whenever an excess of naturally secreted hydrochloric acid in the stomach cause discomfort, means in a condition that's generally we say acidity, an antacid react with the acid to form salt and water and relieving the symptom of acidity. So this is your milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia is also called magnesium hydroxide. Till now you have understand the acidic substances and basic substances, but there are some chemical substances that are neither acidic nor basic. So they are said to be neutral in nature. An example of a neutral substance is common salt. Now let's understand about pH scale. You know, pH scale is the scale that decides the strength of an acid or a base. An acid or base is measured on a scale that is known as pH scale. The scale is graded from 1 to 14 and 7 is the neutral number. So solution with a pH of less than 7 are considered acidic, and those with a pH value more than 7 are called alkaline, or you can say basic in nature. Now from 7, when you move towards 1, then it is more acidic in nature, and from 7 when you move towards 14, then it is more basic in nature. Suppose we have a pH value 5 and 2, then which one is more acidic in nature? Number 2. Similarly, if you have a pH value 9 and 13, then the value 13 is more basic in nature. In bases, there is one important property that is known as alkalis. Now, alkalis are also base, but the base that can dissolve in water is known as alkalis.